doc. That's... Get the chat doc for YouTube up and running. We are live. And today is a new game. Because of the help of one individual, I got it working. Grab that, grab that. Do I need the anti-cheat hook? Tessa, settle. No, it's not. It's capturing the audio, which is weird, but it's not capturing the game. Lucky, you have pizza. Okay, yep, I know the issue. I have to fix something really quickly. Yeah, I have it on game capture and it's just not working. So what I'm gonna do is this. Window capture. Oh. Oh. That's, strange. Display capture. Primary? That makes no sense. Properties. It only gets seen on display capture. Yeah, it's borking. Okay, that's some, broken. It's not perfect, but it'll have to do. Also, I have egg drop soup. Hi. So, I did a little bit of, like, some of the village missions to get just out of the way. And so I could get used to the controls again. Here we go. So, I have my bow gun. My bow gun. Welcome back. How does the audio sound? Is the game a little too loud, or not? Okay. Let's go find some immortal moths. I can adjust that in-game. Okay, that should be good. Gonna hide this really quickly. Don't worry, game didn't crash. I'm just having a additional program up to make sure. Making sure I can see the frame rate. Okay, I'm good. Thank you for the the subscription on YouTube. Tarrenton Jefferson? I said Trent. How am I that dumb? I gotta find a bug location. Thunderbug. Immortal Moth. Okay, that's that. Let's head over here. But how's everybody doing today? Welcome back, Decaf. Let's head up. See if I can snag an old net there. Kids. Kidlings. You were the ones who signed up for kidlings. Old pickaxe. Paintball. Abandoned quest. I need more nets. Man, egg drop soup is good. And the way you gotta heat up egg drop soup, also, by the way, is you have to use the stovetop. Lizard, lizard, lizard.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Also, how long does it take to unlock the garden? Or farm, if it's even in this game? Pain and suffering. This is the cart system from 4U. Ah. Great. There we go. Nope. Let's go down this way. Also, I have come to the conclusion, no one knows a dang thing about what happens when people come to the country. Nor do people know about, why, like, Europe's hyper-taxation. Okay, I got 3 immortal moths. Let's go. Adept style? What's the difference? Besides iframes and damage buff. From the difference in the styles, is it like Frontier's different styles, or is it just certain ones have certain moves? You use less hunter arts. Ah. Ta-da! Are any of the things that are affected by styles base moveset? Or is the base moveset always the same? How do I turn? How do I change? How do I change? Oh, an equipment box. Okay. You have aerial? I thought I equipped adept. Okay. We have to find mushrooms. Summer to limiter removed and 3U and 4U. Okay. Grab the map. Yeah, this is my first time playing this game. I'm gonna make a bunch of mistakes. I'm gonna be blunt on that one. Mope shroom. Roll into a monster attack. Okay. Please don't tell me these mushrooms are gonna be like, they're a rare drop. Matter of fact, I expect that. Ah. Tessa, get out from underneath my desk. Go. Go. You can find them in the lower... You can find them in the lower cave, 9, 10, or 11. Okay. Tess, stop. You do not get to lie underneath my desk right now. There we go. Mushroom. Abyssal mushroom. Okay. I just need one more. But back to what I was saying, when I was talking about the Somalia stuff going on, I think a few days ago, something I never talked about was the fact that people don't understand what it means to have illegal immigration in your country. Because, like, just to use New York as an example, New York has a bunch of people, not enough jobs, not enough housing. How do you fix that? You remove the people who shouldn't be in the country. That's the answer. You remove them from the country. It opens up housing. It opens up jobs that will have to pay a actual wage instead of slave wages, because if no one knows, if you have a welfare system paired with illegal immigration, you've effectively just created a slave class. A permanent slave class. And that is the TED Talk on why immigration illegally is bad. Yes, I wanted to say that because I've been seeing people be stupid. Okay, turn these mushrooms in. Congrats, we did it! Woo! Run in a circle. I love that they actually have like fabric mechanics on the armor now with this game. Good food. Good food. I gotta open my window a bit. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There we go. You might be thinking it's a Switch improvement. I don't think Double Cross or 3DS had that. Probably not. Cold. Open my window to cool my room down. Hey, it's cold. Another one bites the dust. Another one, another pack. Another pack attack. Let's eat some nom-noms. Okay. I love it. I love it. Oh, that's so nice. Man, I miss the cooking cat. I miss having cooking cats. I really do. Least favorite kitchen system of the entire franchise. Why is that? We gotta hunt some jaggies. You can't get guaranteed plus 50 to base HP and stamina until G rank? Ah. Gotta skin your brother in front of you. How's it feel? How's it feel to be skinned alive? Or 3U and 4U have the better kitchen system ultimately. So would you put World's kitchen system above this? Only a few minutes, and my room is nice and my room is a nice temperature now. Yeah. Let's go over this way. be fair, I would put most cooking systems from this franchise, even the bad ones, above Wilds. No, not really. Wilds just has go to menu, order food. But you can only do it once you get to the Grand Hub, and then it has the meal crafting system, but that's a stupid system, I'm gonna be honest. I'll take everything besides Freedom Unite's kitchen. Oh my. Also, Decaf, did you read the message I sent you about how for D&D Beyond, you need a specific book to get Tabaxi? Was still better than World or GU, though. A maxed out kitchen and Freedom Unite could always have what you wanted. True. Do. I like 4U's cooking instead rather than World or Wilds. Gonna be honest, my favorite cooking system. I really don't have a favorite. They all have their own little niche thing that I enjoy. And then things I don't like, so it's just like, I can't pick a favorite. How do I get to the new area? How do I get to 2-star? Oh, you. Child. Do. Ooh, we get a fight. We get to fight a large monster now. What, Alphine? You don't want Fatalis to be the endgame the upteenth time? But Fatalis! The nostalgia! Latchberry and Huskberry, okay. Don't have any, so that's fine. Vaulting Outlaw. You know what? I'll take that. Man, I love that animation. But yeah, anyone got any fancy plans tonight? Grinding Dread King armor and weapons are death. Testing mods on Iceborne, World Iceborne. Ah. I don't... The 100 people? There it is. Great. Makoko. Okay. Okay. No, I'm on Adept. I need to reload. Mistakes made. Okay. Okay. I wanted to roll into it. Oof. Okay. Oh! I got it. Not really my style of play, but hey, it makes sense. Okay. Oh no, Semyoustin Bach. He died. Oh no. Lizard. Lizard. Yes, lizard. I love having Divine Protection as an ability. I know a lot of people look down on it, but, like, I love it. Oh, that's a pellet magnet. Did not realize that thing would be a pellet. Would be a pellet magnet. Okay. Okay. I need to make some potions. I fight for justice, meow. I fight for justice. I love these bad jokes. Oh, I think I broke its head. There we go. Let's get the carving going. Let's carve this turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. We did it. We did it. Then to bank. Negate poison? I don't want to make a hammer. I wanna play Big Bonky Smack Stick. Big Bonky Smack Stick would be fun. Oh! You have Kokoto, you have Poke, you have Yumiko, and you have the Wycademy. What do you got? What do you have going, Missy? What are you looking at? You better not be my giant club. My club made for bonking. Zephydrome, Gendrome. It's always the dang drones. Does each area have their own quests? Such as, like, this area have its quests, Poke Village has its quests. Well, yes, but actually no. Okay. Each quest is tied to an area, but you can take them from any of the quest givers. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. So each weapon has a level, and then that level is determinative of how you want to upgrade it? Interesting. Interesting. Interesting system. Not what I needed to kill. It's halfway between heavy and cosmetic weapons and no cosmetic weapons at all. Okay. And that's interesting. Ah. Okay, that makes more sense. I might have to switch up to Final Fantasy in a hot minute because my hands are starting to cramp up a bit. Yeah, the weather has not been kind on my joints today. There some are. Go check area 9, 11, and 10. I had a feeling they'd be here. There we go. While this quest finishes out, I'm gonna go grab something to munch on, and then we'll be swapping over to Final Fantasy. My hands are cramping up right now. Decaf, no. No violence. Only violence when I do it. Also, why are you going to do that? I didn't do anything to you. Pastor, you're just in the mood of getting kisses right now? She's just in the mood to give kisses. Okay. You sent 9 Instagram links on Discord in 3 minutes. I mean, it's your fault for not watching them. It's your fault. It's totally your fault. I'm gonna cut that. Okay, and what's the issue? You got funny haha videos to watch during work. How is that bad? How is that bad, Decaf? How is that bad? Sounds like that's a you issue. No, it was swapping games. I'm gonna open my little snack. My snack is a Quest crispy protein bar, peanut butter and jelly flavor. We are... So I went around, I opened doorways with Mystic Key, and I got the nitro powder that these the dwarves needed. Only monks, no healing allowed. I do not have a place for that. On the Discord, I do not have a place for that. I would need to make one. I love how when we split into the 4 people, you just see 4 monks looking like they're synchronized interpretive dancers. We did it! My monks are dang powerful. But yeah, operator, I'm basically going through the first 6 Final Fantasy games. No healing, no healing. Besides at ends. Because that forces me to walk all the way back type scenario. I should probably change the game on Twitch, I just realized that. We found a small town. Do 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 do. Silver armlet. Yeah, this game I'm pretty sure is just gonna turn into me just on Monk punching everything. Pay the money here, then we can get moving. Oh, wow, that's good armor. Punch. Punch. Falcon punch. Falcon knee. Falcon kick. I gotta sell the potions that I have on me, because I literally can't use them. Giant cave. You shall not pass. You shall not pass. Okay. Oh, he got hit with stun. Okay. Also, operator, are you just Carhelion in real life? You act like an old man, and you enjoy very old games. Despite my behavior, I am actually not that old. I played Final Fantasy 1 for the first time on the PSP. Okay, because it just kind of seems like you sir are old. You're like me, where just some of the things you enjoy are incredibly old. Ambushed. Preemptive strike against mummies. Eternal September is quick to ruin everything new after all. I mean, I put that out as a short, and, like, nobody understands truthfully what Eternal September is, nor do they understand that just because it's new does not mean it's automatically good. It's just one of those things that I find very interesting. Oh no, monsters! Oh no! Oh no! I'm down to 3 monks. It's the 3 Musketeers. Snakes. Punch the snakes. But yeah, I want to... I will go through GU just probably very slowly. Not rushing it, just so I can still play this a bit, because I want to be... I want to do all 6 of the original games. Monsters! I'm gonna go up and to a church to resurrect my ally. Oh, he's blinded. He's blinded by the light. Yeah. If you're just chugging aethers and just... If you're chugging ethers and casting flare, I have a feeling the final boss was gonna be easy. This is gonna be Monk Force 1. So, pretty much, it's just fists. Just fists. I need a sticker that just says only monks. And then I need to sell that sticker. Do they not have? But they don't. Oh no, they don't. This map doesn't, it does indeed confirm a lack of a church present in Melmond. Okay, then. I guess we're going to go back to the starting town. And I'll use the Mystic Key at the tower while I fight Golbez. Yeah, decaf. It's gonna take a hot minute to get the leather stuff on the Ko-Fi, so I will probably commission Critter to do a few sticker designs for me. And then I will have help from a friend to figure out to know how to make them. I will become the person who sells stickers. Let's punch their throats open. The Chaos Shrine. Chaos. Chaos. Chaos control! Wrong game, Shadow. Wrong game. Wait a minute, the operator, the first game, you played it back on the PSP, does that mean you played it on the Final Fantasy anthology? That if I remember correctly, it was 1, 2, and 3, which 3 is technically 6. It's so confusing. Okay, so it had for the first 4 games, which would technically mean it was for 1, 2, 6, and 4. I cannot get over how stupid the release order for Final Fantasy is, because like I made a short about this earlier because I was talking. I clipped it from a previous stream. But Final Fantasy, technically, yes, it released in 1, 2, Final Fantasy 1, Mystic Quest, Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, 4, 5, 6, but actually it was Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Final Fantasy 3 was technically 6. Final Fantasy 4 got released properly. Final Fantasy V got released properly. And then we got Final Fantasy III, which was 6. I cannot stand the release order of Final Fantasy. 5 was released as 2 in the West. I forgot about that. Forgot that 5 was technically 2. No, that 4. 4 was 2, not 5. Man, Square was on something in the past. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Square had one of the weirdest release times ever. 2, 3, and 5 didn't come out to the West until PlayStation 1. Yes. I still cannot wrap my head around just how they released the games in that order. It's such a dumb thing. That's when they started referring to them by their Japanese number. Yes. Be fair, it's not as convoluted as if you were to look at the Xenogear games. You have Xenogear, Xenosaga, Xenosaga 2, I think. And I think there's like 3 Xenogear games. And then it goes into Xenoblade. It's such a dumb thing. Japanese devs would see how it did in Japan before deciding to localize it until the mid-2010s. Yeah. Tessa, no. So not to confuse Westerners that never had Final Fantasy 2, 3, or 5, they released 4 as 2 and 6 as 3. I feel like people never want to put Mystic Quest down as a mainline game, even though Square intended it to be one. At least for the Western mainline games. Also, Mystic Quest is just a terrible game. I'm gonna be honest, it's a terrible game. Well, I'm going to the gym. Stay safe, y'all. I plan to. Wait a minute. If it doesn't have a number in its name, that means Lightning's Return can't be a continuation of 13-2, because Lightning's Return does not have a number in it. There's a flaw with the logic of it needs to be numbered. And yes, I just noticed that. Because if the game does not have a number after it, therefore it does not count as a mainline, then Lightning's Return can't be considered a mainline continuation of 13 and 13-2. And technically, Dirge of Cerberus is a continuation of 7. I forgot it. I forgot they had the number after the name. Okay. This is why I don't like the whole idea of it has to be numbered from mainline, because then you have things like Dirge of Cerberus, which is technically a continuation of 7. As far as I know, was okay, because in my memory, I remember it being Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy 7. That is the most stupid Mandela effect ever. Yeah, no, it is. Okay, yeah, that's me. That's my memory being stupid. And bad. Because I have always known, I have always remembered Dirge of Cerberus and Lightning's Return as Lightning's Return Final Fantasy and Dirge of Cerberus Final Fantasy, not with the numbers. Hey, Varkon. Gonna be fair, at least it's not as convoluted as the Hyperdimension Neptunia series. Because if you know that series, you understand it's heck of a time to understand the correct timeline of it. Because in that game, you have the Rebirth canon, you have the non-Rebirth canon, then you have the spin-off canon. Because yes, the spin-offs are considered, are technically considered canon to a degree. It's a weird franchise. Antidote, antidote. Ah, my eye is starting to twitch. Let me get an attack in! Stop attacking that one dude, please. Oh, this is stupid. Come on! I just got stun locked. We're leaving. I said we're leaving! There we go. We're fighting a vampire. Okay, 2 hits. Did the job. You obtained the Star Ruby. Majestic. And now I gotta make it out of here. Majestic! We leave. We leave. There we go. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm almost there! I'm almost safe! Yeah, you now see the where difficulty comes in if I'm not allowed to use healing items in the field, or healing magic in the field. Dang it. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Final Fantasy Mainline means anything anymore. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. Personally, I think the funnest games that are put out now for Final Fantasy are the spin-offs. Not the mainline games, nor the mainline remakes. They're just not all that interesting. I think, like, right now, the best Final Fantasy game put out is the Tactics remake in recent years. I'll be back in a minute. I have to use the restroom. Dogs, no. Getting up does not mean you get to go on the phone. I have to stop right now because I have a bubbly tummy that hands won't fill. So, I have to go take care of my body, really. I have to go take care of my body. I'm going to be gone for like 30, 40 minutes, so I'm not going to do that and leave that on stream. So with that said, thank you everyone for coming. God bless, be safe. I'm Bundle of Cats. And yeah. See you later.